Virgos, how are you doing today? This is going to be your weekly forecast for January 22nd to the 28th. There was a request, a couple requests for Virgo. This Page of Swords keeps coming out with this High Priestess and this Lover's card. As I've been sitting here shuffling, so, like, some secrets, like, secrets between lovers. Somebody's probably about to reveal a secret, but these cards just keep coming out as I'm shuffling. The Lover's card, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. So I feel like some secrets between lovers, and given Virgo's past readings, I feel like maybe some secrets that you have already found out from the past, from somebody you were with. Maybe there's more secrets that you didn't know about. I don't know, that's what I was getting. High Priestess, Lover, and Page of Swords. Let's see, accurate. Let's see, this Lover's card keeps coming out. So, what are some true and accurate messages for the sign of Virgo? For January 28th. 22nd to the 28th, accurate and true messages. Hey, Nova. Hey, Kai. Accurate, true messages for the sign of Virgo. All right, I'm about to Ace of Cups. Sign of Virgo. All right. So starting off, we have the Five of Pentacles for the significator of the week. So we got somebody being left out in the cold. You guys might be dealing with the Cancer, because Cancer had the same type of energy. We have the Knight of Swords. It is freaking hot in here all of a sudden. If you guys hear like craziness going on, like the wind sounds like the apocalypse right now, and there's dogs out there barking, so it's not the apocalypse. It just sounds like it outside. I don't know why. Wind's picking up. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. So yesterday, maybe you guys were facing some type of conflict, or there was some type of news that came to you. Maybe a conflict came to you, maybe kind of out of nowhere. Could also be dealing with a Gemini. Could have been dealing with a Gemini yesterday. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles for today. We'll see what that's about. King of Cups. Hermit card. Conflicts, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. That also came out when I was shuffling earlier. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with a, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, or another Virgo. Somebody about from your past. So a water sign maybe with the King of Cups here. But we're gonna clarify so I can get a little bit more information. But just from the looks of it, so somebody's being left out in the cold. Somebody's being left out in the cold this week. I feel like it could be maybe a past lover, somebody in the past that you were dealing with. I feel like maybe you're moving further away from this person, or maybe choosing somebody else over another person, but somebody's being left out in the cold, and it could be you. Somebody else could have moved on from you and have you feeling left out in the cold as well. We have the Two of Cups ending. So with Two of Cups, that's a soulmate connection. But I'm looking like also a choice here between lovers, or a choice to start something with a lover. But we're going to clarify here. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Let me get sure I have all these cards the right way, because some of them were facing the wrong way. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Hey, what's up, Helena in the chat? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? You have the 10 of Wands. So that Is it true that you have to have your third eye open and able to do your own tarot reading? I don't think so, but I feel like you would have to be somewhat empathic, or I feel like good tarot readers, in my opinion, hello, Logina Davis. I feel like the best tarot readers are empathic or already very sensitive. I've always been a very sensitive person my entire life. Very empathic, psychic dreams. Like if you have like an attachment to spirit, I feel like you'll be a good tarot reader. So I feel like it's also best for you to read your own cards too, especially when you're learning. Hey, what's up, Tanya? Ten of Wands is here with the Five of Pentacles. So there's some type of ending happening here. Thank you, Regina. I am actually having a really good day. I just had a really good lunch, so I'm feeling a lot better. It's like that Snickers commercial. You're not yourself when you're hungry. But this is a completion of something. Somebody's getting left out in the cold because of somebody was feeling burdened. Somebody is feeling like there needs to be an ending to something. So I feel like there's going to be a shift here and somebody's going to feel left out in the cold, either you or them. So what's the Knight of Swords here? Thank you. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Swords. So we have the Nine of Swords. So there was definitely, I feel like, some type of conflict that might have happened yesterday, or some type of movement. Maybe something with the Gemini. Somebody came in and told you some information and had you going to sleep that last night feeling away, maybe thinking about it, in your mind about it, worried about it. There was definitely some type of conflict or some type of news that came to you, or a movement from a partner. Maybe a partner not trying to talk to you anymore, a partner moving away from you. But I'm also getting air sign too. I'm getting air sign really heavy. So maybe an air sign came back with some information, maybe telling more than you already knew. One of those types of things. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? So we have the Queen of Cups here. So, I'm going to purchase a reading. Okay, awesome. I will be looking forward to it. I will be here. I'm always available for readings. If you guys need text message reading, is the easiest way, but I always welcome all types of readings. So we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles of Queen of Cups, you could be feeling a lot better today with this, because this is a good energy, but this is feeling more grounded, maybe more grounded in your emotions, because we have the King of Cups following. So I feel like you guys are, there might have been some information that you guys got that unsettled you, but I think this is going to be some information that has you going in with the Hermit card here, being very introspective, being more emotionally grounded. But there's definitely some conflict towards the end of the week. And that's why I'm thinking that you guys are messing with an Aquarius or some type of air sign. Because they were having the same type of conflict. Or there's a conflict, maybe a third party situation surrounding an air sign or a fire sign. Somebody else is involved in this. So there's definitely something coming out. There's definitely secrets coming to a head with this Knight of Swords here. And I've been getting that for a lot of the signs. And there was a Page of Swords and the High Priestess that kept coming out when I was shuffling. So why is this King of Cups here? King of Cups. The Ace of Swords here. So, a new perspective, but it also could be, with this, I feel like maybe a new conflict sprouting about, because you have a new perspective on something. You have more information about something came out, or something is going to come out. And since you have new information on this, you're going about this a different way. The Hermit card is here too, which makes me think it could be another Virgo. But this is you just, I feel like you guys maybe have got some information, but you're not speaking on it yet. I feel like you guys have some information. Yes, a Gemini and a third party. Yeah, I feel like maybe you guys got some information. Could be from from looking into some things. The Knight of Swords is also looking into some information, but you guys probably haven't spoke about it yet. You guys haven't said anything about it yet or brought it up, which is a very Virgo type of thing. Virgos are very methodical, and they can be very like mutable in the sense that they won't say anything for a while, and then eventually they can put it out there, and they don't like conflict as well, so that could be another thing. But you're being very balanced with whatever information that came forward. And again, this doesn't always have to happen on the day it's saying. It could just be playing out over the next week or the next 2 weeks. But I definitely feel like you guys have gotten some information and you're keeping it to yourself. You're thinking about how to go about bringing this information to a head. About the Hermit. Hermit card. So we got the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is not moving on from a situation, not moving on, not changing your perspective, because this is like a swift change. This is not, I feel like this is not moving from the situation. This is being very introspective. So you guys are holding on to something. You're in your mind about something. Something's bothering you. And you're not gonna be able to let it go until you bring it out. The Five of Swords here with conflict. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? So we've got the Eight of Cups. So we've got the Eight of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups is somebody walking away from something. The conflict. So this conflict could have you walking away from somebody. And Virgos were in type new relationships because of some other stuff that was going on. So this could be a new person, or again, it could be that because you guys were already dealing with infidelity and third parties before. So I feel like maybe you found out more about the situation than you already knew. So now you're really contemplating walking away from situation. Like you weren't walking away before because maybe you were like, I'm going to work it out. I'm going to stay with this person. But more information has came out and now you're like, I can't stay. And there's a conflict over that. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I mean, the Seven of Swords. There's the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords. So we got the Eight of Pentacles. So we got the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Before I speak on, let me clarify one more time. Eight of Pentacles. Get the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, something is with the deception. Something is coming to a head. Something is coming to a head with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. There's some type of manipulation that's coming to a head, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out like abruptly. I feel like the person definitely wasn't ready for it. Somebody's been hiding something. I'll clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. This is movement. This is forward movement. So Virgo, I feel like I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. When I see this, I feel like even though somebody's doing some efforty to you, you guys are not walking away from the situation. There's a conflict over walking away from the situation. There's working on a completion and an ending of some sort due to manipulation. But then we've got a Two of Cups situation with the Three of Pentacles. So the only thing that I can think of is either after this secret you decide to stay, or after this secret you move away from one person and start connecting with another person. Or maybe you're into, hey, I'm all forms of love. Maybe you're into the poly thing. If that's cool, that's another thing. But this is I don't know. This feels like somebody's staying, even though they either know there's a third party or they know of some type of deception, but they're staying. Which I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, like, if you guys were looking for me to say, hey, you guys were going to make some big transition, I don't see it. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? And then we have the Six of Swords here anyway. So, in reverse. This is not moving away from a situation. This is being Six of Cups here overall. I mean... Oh, well, I mean, I'm cool with poly life. I don't judge people. I'm pretty open to that. I'm just saying that it's going to come out and you guys are either going to be able to talk about it and work through it, or but I don't see you guys leaving the situation about some type of secret that's coming out. Some information comes to you like a bat out of hell. It just comes in the night and you find out some information and it's got you rattled. And I see somebody who's dealing with it, but it's like there's still a new perspective, some new conflict arising, but you're not moving on from it. And somebody asked me, how do you get out of it? If you really want to get out of it, you'll get out of it. I mean, I know I'm a Leo, so it's kind of hard to say that, because as a Leo, it's like, when we don't want to do something, we're not doing it anymore. But I also am a Cancer cusp, so I do have a understanding side to me. It's like a battle within, where sometimes I do stay longer than I should, but if I feel like I don't deserve something, especially if you're not a bad person, why stick around? Like, there's too many people out there that the universe is willing to bless you with, that you don't have to put up with bad stuff. And really, when you ask yourself, do I deserve this? And if you really feel like you deserve it, then you have to think about why you feel that way about yourself. But that's how I feel. If you guys could hit the like button if you're in the chat or in the comments, I would appreciate that. So we've got the Three of Wands here. So still waiting. You guys are still waiting. You guys are waiting to see if the situation will change. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. And don't let anybody else's opinion of what you're doing matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about what you want. Because I'm still at a point in my life where I'm trying to figure out what I want for myself. Because with sans the programming that I've been told that, you know, you got to ride off into the sunset with your prince and everybody just lives happily ever after. Now seeing that that's not always the case, you got to like figure out what's best for you and what you're willing to deal with. So I'm going to do what's coming towards Virgo, what they're bringing, and what's the outcome. 3 cards. Hit the like button, guys, if you're in the comments. I see like 20 some people on here, so if you guys could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. It's coming towards. So we got the Magician in reverse. So somebody's lying about something. What's coming towards you? What's Ace of Swords? That was in your weekly already. Ace of Swords. New perspective. And what's the outcome? Outcome. Give me an outcome card, please, for Virgo. Outcome card. 10 of Swords, which is also in your weekly. So basically, there's a new perspective. Some truth I feel like is going to come out. I'm going to clarify this Magician just to be sure. I think I'm a Leo in the 13th sign astrology. Yeah, if you call yourself a Virgo under the tropical, you're probably a Leo in Sidereal. Let's see here. What is this Magician card here for? I feel like I already know, but sure. This is the Magician card here for. Magician card 3. Six of Cups. So we got this. The Six of Cups came up in your last spread as the overall energy. So they're lying about something from the past. They're lying about somebody from their past. They're lying about somebody that they've had a connection with, or like this could be another soulmate connection for them. Again, if you're into poly, people can have more than one soulmate, but they're lying about it. So even if you're into poly, since somebody mentioned that, you still need to be honest with your partner. So there's a different perspective. Ace of Swords here. Some new type of either a conflict arises, and healing is a result of it with the Ten of Swords here. So there is some type of healing that comes out of this. But yeah, he's lying about something. Well, because somebody said he, but there's something lying. There's some. Oh yeah, and because somebody said kids, the Six of Cups can be children. Like if you see the Six of Cups card, I don't know, I put it back in the deck. Oh, I should have put it back in there. But the original Six of Cups in the Rider-Waite has children on it. So yeah, when it has something to do, it could be dealing with children too. A past person that has children with them. But they're lying about it with the Magician in reverse. So the Ten of Swords is the outcome. Yeah, Ten of Swords is I just got a text message. Weird. Hold on. Where am I at? So let's see what the Ten of Swords is here for. What's going to come out of this Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords. 3. So there's going to be a swift change here, but then again not, because this is the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is, if it was upright, no, but this is not moving. This is, okay, so what I feel like, to be completely honest, there's not going to be any big moves out of you, Virgo. Like the biggest arcana that's really coming out to me is this Magician. So that's what's going to pretty much be the theme of the week, is a truth coming out. And remember, this is just weekly, so nobody's telling you to make a big life decision, especially if you're married or something, off of just a week, you know what I mean? But just for this week, there's not going to be any movement but more healing. So even if you don't make any moves, there's going to be a change of perspective about this relationship that brings healing and brings you closer to healing from this situation, whether you stay with the person or not, because you need to heal, right? You need to heal from what happened, or what secret is going to come out. What's the Ace of Swords here for? Might as well clarify it. What's the Ace of Swords here for? Spirit. I get the Ace of Swords. King of Cups. King of Cups is in the last spread. So the King of Cups, I feel like this might be the dude with the options. King of Cups got options. So y'all got a water sign or some type of King of Cups in your life that has options, that has multiple people, or you're in a relationship with them off of one impression of them, but there's really another, or you got something you didn't want from this person, and this is unveiled to you through the Ace of Swords, a new perspective. This is usually not a tangible thing. This is usually like something spoken, like somebody telling the truth about your King of Cups and his options. So yeah, y'all got a King of Cups in your life. So he, you know, they probably make you feel good. You probably had good times with them with the Six of Cups and stuff. But he got extra. He got extra. So, yeah, guys, that's it for you guys, Virgo. Some truth is going to be coming out. I wish you guys healing with this Ten of Swords coming up. Don't feel bad if you're not ready to make like any permanent moves, but definitely shift your perspective on this person. Really look at them for who they are, and really think, is this a person that you want to spend more time with? I am available for readings, like I said earlier, anytime between 9 and 9 through text. That's the fastest way to get in touch with me. Or if you want a video reading, audio reading, whatever, all that is in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your requests and all your great comments. I love you guys. And until next time, Virgo, you guys have an awesome, awesome day.